Alright everyone, welcome back to another weather report. I'm Logan Basalin. It is currently Sunday, January 18, 2026 at around 5:13 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is currently snowing outside right now. It has been snowing throughout the entire day. It is also 13 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and it is going to get even colder tomorrow. As you know, when I started my weather reports earlier this week on Monday or Tuesday or maybe a little later, I told you all that the week was going to slowly progress down and just get colder and colder and colder. And guess what? Even though it's 13 degrees right now, it is still going to get even colder. It is also very quiet out. Listen. Just listen. It is quiet. This is why I love snow. It is just pure quietness. The snow dampens the sound. It is just, and also no one's driving outside because it's just snowing and people don't like to drive in snow, and I understand. But it's just quiet. But yes. It's also not that windy out. It's like not, I mean, there's a small breeze, but it's not that bad, so it could be a lot worse. But yes, it is still going to get colder. Well, actually, it's the end of the week, but the beginning of the week on Monday, it is going to be in the negatives. That's right, it's going to be at around 0 to -2 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow on Monday, January 19, 2026. And we're also going to have 20 miles per hour winds. So we're going to get a very, very, very small wind chill as well. So we're going to be in the negatives, and we're going to have a lot of wind. So that is going to be a wind chill. So I highly advise everyone to not go outside tomorrow because it is just going to be freezing and windy, and it's probably still going to be snowing, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to snow tomorrow, but we are going to have wind chill. And then on Tuesday, January 20, 2026, it is going to also not snow, but it is still going to be in the negatives. So we are going to have a very freezing cold start to the week tomorrow, and possibly a little dangerous if you're not being careful. So if you're going to go outside, please put on some gloves, put on a beanie. I know my bald ass should definitely be wearing a beanie right now, but I mean, it's not that cold. I mean, if it was windy outside, like super duper duper windy right now, then I would have a beanie on, but it's not that big of a deal. And also the snow seems to, well, I mean, if it was still bright out, I could see the snow a little easier, but the snow is pretty small right now. But the snow is obviously not melting because it's cold enough for it to stick down, and if it continues to snow tomorrow, then it'll definitely stick down. But yes, sorry for not doing any weather reports a whole lot this week, and if I did, it was indoors. I was just low on energy, and I'm still not really over the fact that the tripod that I put on the porch, right where the camera is standing, blew down and fell off the stairs on a super windy day, and I'm just super upset about that. I'm still not over that. I think I saw a cat over there. Might have been Clark, but yeah. Yeah, it's going to be cold. It is going to be freezing cold tomorrow on Monday and Tuesday. On Wednesday, the temperature will go back up into the 10 digits, so it'll be safe again, but still pretty cold. And it looks like it'll snow on Thursday, which will be on January the 22nd, I think. So we'll have possible snow there as well. And then about the rest of the week, I don't really know, but yes, right here in Wisconsin, it is snowing. It was snowing throughout the whole day. It actually snowed around throughout the whole weekend. Actually, it snowed on Friday. It snowed on Saturday, and it's snowing right here. And then we're gonna have major negative temperatures and possible wind chill on Monday. Doesn't look like we'll have wind chill on Tuesday, but we'll still be in the negatives. But we will have a possible wind chill on Monday. So please be safe. I don't think that the wind chill will be as bad as the one that we had in early 2019, I think. Remember that? The wind chill we had in early 2019? I was in 8th grade of middle school when that happened. January 2019, the major wind chill. That was also the same time Jussie Smollett made his fake hate crime in Chicago. It was around the same time. It was cold. It was a polar vortex. It's going to be nothing like a polar vortex tomorrow, but it will be cold. It's actually going to be the first time we'll have a negative temperature this winter. The very first negative temperature that we'll have in Wisconsin this winter and at the start of the year. So yeah, and also the week after that week, it will also be in these single digits. So it's January of this year is going to be a lot colder than December of last year. So yeah, maybe in February it'll get a little bit more cold, but yes. It is officially starting to become truly cold. So cold that you need to put on gloves and a hat, but I don't need it right now. Yeah. But yes, just wanted to let everyone know about the very cold day we're gonna have tomorrow on Monday. To just let you all know to be safe and to also capture all this beautiful snowy weather on camera. I mean, I know it's too late right now. If it was still daytime, you would see it, but I'm sure you can see some by the lights right here. But yes, just wanted to let everyone know to be safe tomorrow. It's going to be super cold, and if you aren't careful, you're probably going to get frostbite. So just be careful. It's going to be in the negatives, and it's going to be a little bit windy. 20 miles per hour winds, and possibly some snow in the very early morning, like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., and that's about it. So yeah, this snow will definitely not melt tomorrow, I'll tell you that. It's going to be, we're gonna have some pretty icy roads, some pretty snowy roads, so just be careful. But yeah, anyways, that's my weather report for today. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, have fun. God bless you all. I will see you all tomorrow if I'm feeling up to standing on the porch tomorrow when it's going to be freezing cold. But I will try and bundle up and do it. So, yeah. I'm also going to have to shovel as well. We shoveled earlier and it didn't really do much. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. Have a wonderful Sunday and have a wonderful rest of your week tomorrow. Good night. Good night.